What's up, traders? My name is Robert Falco with Real Life Trading, here with Jeremy Alexander Newsom. We're here to bring you your Monday Real Life Stock Review. Good afternoon, traders from around the world and on YouTube. It's your boy, Robert Falco with Real Life Trading, bringing you your Monday stock review. Here's the SPY inside candle today. I mean, this thing just battled all day long to try to go up. Then it was down a little bit. Then it pretty much closed flat. So pretty much a nothing burger today. We are near or at all-time highs. RSI is pretty extended as well on the S&P 500. So I would expect us to have a little bit of a pullback here into the moving averages, but I think all these dips are going to be viable. Inflation is here. It is rampaging. I just went to the grocery store today and could tell right away just buying groceries and many other things. I think the next CPI report is expecting a 5.9% inflation print. And we know that that's probably a lot lower than where inflation actually is. So that means asset prices have to go up. And stocks are assets. Let's go over to Qs. The Qs also a little bit of a bearish inside day. This is also relatively extended on the RSI. Again, not the highest it's ever been, but it's up there. So, I mean, even if we pulled back into the 20 and this prior high from September, I mean, that would be just no big deal. I think that dip would be viable and, you know, that would be pretty cool. Here's the IWM. IWM is breaking out. It's been consolidating all year long. So on a retest of this breakout, I do think you can add to position. I do have an IWM position I'm looking to add to on a pullback of the small caps. I think cyclicals are going to do well with the new infrastructure bill and with inflation because there's a lot of energy stocks, a lot of regional banks, stuff like that in the IWM. Here's Ethereum. Again, asset classes, pretty bullish. So here is ETH. Why is this? Oh, this is not the, why did it default to the Bitstamp one? I'm like, I had a fib on here. Okay, there we go. Here's Ethereum USD. I think that this one is on its way to 5,800 or so. That's a 100% extension off of this fib that I have. And I think we're on our way there. So be bullish on Ethereum. I'm just buying a little bit every week. And then, you know, have puke orders in for crypto because it could drop 25% in a day and then be up the next day with how wild it is. So I like to have puke orders in and I just buy a little bit every week. But Ethereum looks pretty good. Now, a lot of people are asking about Upwork. This is a trade I was drawing for someone else. That doesn't look like it was going to work. I got called away on Upwork at 55 and I sold a put over here on this day. And we'll see if I get put shares again at 42.50. They didn't have a 42. That's where I got put shares over here and then called away at 55. So if I get put shares again back down in this channel, and then I'll do the same thing all over again. A little bit of wheel strategy on Upwork. DocuSign. I wanted to show this one because I do think stay-at-home plays are going to get beat up a little bit. And I'm short shares. So, I mean, this will be on the internet forever. If DocuSign just rips out of here, I'll lose a little bit of money, but if DocuSign rolls over, that'll be nice. I did get in short today on DocuSign, one of my only short positions in the market. Most of the stuff is long, but hey, it's always nice to have a little bit of short out there somewhere just in case we do roll over. It looks like a double top. Here's your neckline retest, all the moving averages from the bottom. The 100 is up here as well. Heck, even if it just trades down to the 200, that'll be a pretty nice win. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I lose, maybe not. We'll see what happens. Roblox ripping after hours, just crushing earnings, 102% year over year revenue growth. Monthly and daily active users were up pretty nicely. And yeah, awesome for Roblox. So I had got in over here literally on the IPO day, sold at 100. Started buying and accumulating throughout all this. My last buy or accumulation was right down here at 70. So I do have a little over 100 shares. I do have a covered call at 95 for regular November. So that's next Friday. So there still is time for this one to pull back a little bit. And maybe I don't get called away. Maybe I will. I don't think that this gap fills all the way down to here. Like I think we could end up, you know, maybe we fade a little bit and eventually come down here and then retest and go higher. Or we just retest maybe into like 90 and then go higher. But I think all roads are going to lead to higher on Roblox. They crushed this earnings. So if you're not in, definitely don't buy like tomorrow at open. You know, it's up 28%. But look to buy on some dips on Roblox. PayPal getting smashed after hours. It looked like it was going to gap up. They had some poor guidance. And lo and behold, it went green to red. I did buy a couple shares after hours by a whopping 10. And I had bought 10 at 225 over here. So I literally have 20 shares of PayPal. So if it comes lower, you know, I'm going to be pyramiding into this all the way down into 200. So I don't have a massive position. If it comes lower, great. I'll get more. I do like PayPal longer term. But in the meantime, a lot of rotation seems like out of fintech into regular financials. So it looks to me like PayPal is going to take a hit tomorrow because everyone who thought, hey, this thing's going to bottom out at 225, this horizontal support, they're all going to be trapped tomorrow morning if we open where we're at right now. So we'll see. That's my take on PayPal. I like it longer term. I just wouldn't be buying a ton. I wouldn't be jumping in saying, hey, I'm going to buy my whole position right now. Just, you know, nibble on it a little bit because this definitely could come a bit lower. Here's the weekly 200 all the way down at the weekly 100 down at 207. I like a lot more. That's where more of my buys are, but I got 20 shares, full disclosure. We'll see what happens. And yeah, that is it for your Monday stock review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below with what stocks you want to see us review in the future. And don't forget to love life, live life, trade it. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.